All right, we're going to do a Divine Masculine read. If it does resonate, guys, please let me know in the comments, and also like and subscribe. I will try to get to Divine Feminine this weekend or tomorrow. One of these days before the weekend, hopefully I can get it done for the feminines. But we're going to focus on masculine, all right? Because something told me to do Divine Masculine read. Your oracle card, the one that I pulled, was Everyday Mythic, okay? Integration, authenticity, self-acceptance, natural embodiment, quiet confidence, uniqueness in daily life, blending extraordinary and ordinary. Your unique magic isn't reserved for grand stages. It lives comfortably within your everyday skin. So that's just a reminder, guys, that you know the magic that you hold. You know it's very unique. You know that you're very unique. You know that how powerful that you are. It's not meant for validation for others, okay? You don't need to be validated by anybody. So that's just a reminder that you know the power that you hold, you know the magic that in soul essence that you carry, that it doesn't need to be validated, okay? It doesn't need people to recognize it and validate everything that you're doing. Okay, great example for, it's basically you to know that you hold the power and that you hold like the soul essence and magic, right? You know that already. It doesn't need to be shouted out on top of a building for people to know. Okay? Little things matter when it comes to like showing certain things where people can actually validate it in a great way. For example, it's like cooking somebody food, okay? Bringing in groceries for somebody that you care about, like a neighbor or maybe a friend that need help. Like those things is very loving. It's a very loving act. And it doesn't, like, those are the simple things that we are able to do for somebody that shows our soul and our heart. Okay. So, and people love that type of stuff, you know, if they're not an asshole, they'll love it. So it's just a reminder that even the little things can be very like beautiful, magical, mythical, okay? So that's just what that came out, I feel like, because somebody really needed to hear that message. All right? Let me get what else for the Divine Masculines. Somebody here like Star Wars. Listen, I used to watch Star Wars when I was a kid. I don't watch it now. It's because when I was younger I watched it so much, but somebody does like Star Wars. Legos too. I don't know, you like to build Legos or something like that. Like you do carry this very like your confidence is definitely A1, whoever you are, whoever I'm talking to. Because I'm picking up on an energy where it's like you are different. People might call you weird, okay? Or just like awkward. But in reality, it's like, it's a cute though, okay? It's cute. Like, people do find your uniqueness and weirdness cute, okay? So never feel shy about it. Alright, fuck the haters came out for you guys. Divine Masculines, I feel like you possibly do have some haters that's floating around your energy right now. But it's like, you know that these haters don't mean shit, okay? Because you naturally carried this aura where you walk in a room and yeah, you might look a little awkward and weird because maybe you don't talk. You don't have to be the loud one in the room, but your aura definitely screams because it's a very, you carry this quiet confidence in a room where you don't need to be a loud mouth. All right. What else for Divine Masculine? Word vomit. Okay. All right. You guys are out here doing something right now. You guys are possibly making moves right now where it has a lot of people talking. Okay. So with the fuck the haters and word vomit, don't listen to, like, I feel like there's somebody here that might actually dig into what people are saying about them, but in reality, it's just word vomit. Okay. A lot of people are just talking just to talk. I feel like you're out here making big moves where it's like you're bringing in money Maybe you changed a job or a career, or you got some, it's like there's somebody talking, people talking about what you're doing. You're making moves out here that have a lot of people talking right now, Divine Masculine. Okay? And you got people out here being goofy as well. That's why word vomit is coming out also, because it's like goofy shit that they're saying that's not even matching up to your personality. Family. It could be family. Somebody might be beefing with family. Okay? That could be very significant. Intuition is on point. What the fuck are you doubting? Divine Masculines. Okay, somebody also needs to hear this as well. You might be questioning your intuition, but I feel like it's people projecting to you. It could be family that is making you second guess your own intuition. Spirit wants you to stop because your intuition is really on point, Divine Masculine. Okay? Like, you know that you might... There's an individual here that has family gaslighting them, trying to fuck with their intuition. And me and you both know that your intuition is definitely on point, okay? Where they're making you sound crazy or making you sound like, why, like, let's say, for example, if you have like a kid, right? It could be an older teenager, or it could be like, I don't know, maybe it's like a nephew or something. You are looking at them you are looking out for them for their best interests when it comes to stuff that they're doing. Like, let's say they get in trouble and they come to you for advice. You're telling it how it is, or you're giving them advice, but they're taking it the wrong way. That's something here that could definitely be going on. Okay, something with family is definitely significant here, where it's like people want your advice, but they don't want your advice, and they also want to try to gaslight you and try to manipulate your intuition. There's many things going on within this family thing, though. I'm getting a lot of messages that's coming in for the family issues. All right. I'll get into the tarot in a little bit. I want to pull some more oracles, though. I'll do the other 10 minutes tarot. What else for divine? You got self-worth and expectations coming out. Let me get one more on that. Somebody here likes to watch the sunset. I don't know. Maybe you sit outside, or maybe you have a view, a balcony where you're able to watch the sunset. We had wish fulfillment in reverse. You could be questioning your own self-worth when it comes to something that you really want to do with your life, okay? We got receive and open for an oracle card here. All right. There's a divine masculine out here that possibly listens too much to what families say, listens too much of what friends say, and it's like, it makes you doubt your self-worth and makes you second guess like many things when it comes to work, love life, family life. Okay, it's like they criticize you in some way to either do better or to do less. And I feel like in reality is to do less with your life, because I feel like there's a lot of family members that possibly is holding somebody back here. It's not going to resonate for all the divine masculines, only a certain portion, but something is very significant. Is actually picking up on a message I had the other day. I feel like it's very similar to an energy that I had the other day, where it's like somebody could be beefing with family because their expectations might be too high with the self-worth and expectations card. Okay. You might have a background, okay, where it's like you could be from a different country from where you're living now. And it's like, it's very heavy on the traditional lifestyle, but it's like, what about you? Okay, what about what you want? It has made you completely guarded towards these people. All right. Like listening to what mom and dad say as well, or cousins, brothers, something like that, it also is here. Where it's like maybe you lost out on love before, or it's given love, given great opportunities that passed by you due to what your family wanted you to do, which I feel like is extremely, it's extremely selfish to do that to somebody. Okay, that's my personal opinion, and I really don't care what anybody thinks. Okay, I feel like it's extremely selfish to like change somebody's mind of what they want to do with their life, or try to change the direction of somebody's path. Okay, because they don't want to do that, or oh, it's against going against the family, or I feel like it's stupid. Okay, in my opinion. So there is somebody here that is that has a lot of questions surrounding their brain. It's really similar to the one of the messages I had the other day, where it's like, you might not be getting along with certain people right now because you're actually questioning, do they really care about me? Do they really want the best for me? And I'm going to tell you right now, if they really wanted the best for you, they would not be shifting your life path. Okay, so there's something here where it's like, with your journey, you're tired of people feeling like, you're tired of people coming in and having a say. Okay, having a say what you should be doing with your life when it's your fucking life. Divine Masculine. Tokyo Drift. I don't know why that's coming. Tokyo? I don't think you're from Tokyo. Something with Tokyo Drift. Drifting. Alright. Let's get with the tarot message for my Divine Masculines, because somebody is standing, I don't know, you might be standoffish towards some people right now, Divine Masculine, because you're really questioning the direction that people want you to go in. And you're like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Why do they want me to do what they want to do? Because if they really, it's like they want to be in your shoes and make the decisions for you. And that's fucking selfish, okay? Seven of Wands. Very similar to the message I had the other day with the Seven of Wands coming out for the first card. We got the Moon. Major Arcana here. Second card. Divine Masculine, you might have people around you right now. Okay, you could be a fire sign. You could be a water sign. Somewhere around that line. Possibly. If not, that's cool. Whatever. Signs don't really matter. All right. It's usually just the energy. It's like they're creating some type of bullshit for you, so that way that you can go off your life path in some way. And with the Moon card here, that can definitely mean that they're technically, it's like a lot of hidden stuff, a lot of hidden motives when it comes to why they want to throw you off your life path. And to me, that I don't like people like that. I already said that. Trying to throw you off your life path. Because I know how that is. I've been through that. I'm still going through that. I have people all the time trying to throw me off my life path. Why? I don't know why. But it seems to be like a everyday fucking thing where it's like, it's not family. It could just be regular people, all right, that's trying to come in, trying to do some weird shit. But it's like, there's something here where it's like, you don't even know if you can trust the people that's around you, because the shit that they want you to do is way worse than the shit that you want to do with your life. It's not matching up. Okay? With the Moon card here, there's a lot of hidden shit that people are doing. What's the Moon? Clarify the Moon. You got the Magician. You got the Sun. You could be a fire sign. Then you got the Star card being in the reverse. Somebody could be playing in your energy. I'm not even about to lie, okay? There could be somebody trying to tap into some type of witchcraft or trying to just throw some negative energy at you due to the fact that they don't want you to be happy. They're envious. These are envious people that are around your energy that don't really give a fuck about you, that want the actual worst for you. These people, if you got pulled over in a car with them, right? And let's say, for example, that one of them has something planted in the car. That's just an example. These are the type of people that would rat you out first. Or stuff that shit in one of your bags. Okay? Somebody here is mad grimy. Just like FYI, somebody here is grimy. And they do this with arrogance, with the star being in the reverse. They do this shit with arrogance, and they have no fucks given when they're doing this type of shit. Alright? So it's like, they see you doing good. They see you on your life path. They see you on your grind, on your shit. They see you that you have motion, that you have some type of gift, some type of spark, and they want to blow the candle out. Because you're successful in some way. Or they know one of these people know that you have some type of fortune coming in. It could be money. It could be success. You could be partnering up with somebody, okay, where your life and your status might move and shift over to something greater. And it's like, these are the type of people here that would throw you off track on purpose, just so that way you don't end up with the love of your life, just so that way you don't end up somewhere successful. These are envious motherfuckers. I don't like people like that. They're coming in also. There could be air sign that's doing this, okay? Air sign, it could be a Gemini or it could be a Virgo, possibly. Or it could just be an earth sign or an air sign that's doing this type of fuckery that's in the background, all this shit. Let's see. Where's my other deck? The main deck that I need right now is not even in this room. Hold on, guys. I don't know where that deck went. Oh. Somebody here is just flat. They might have a flat ass. I was about to say flat ass. This person might have a fucking flat ass and a very big fucking mouth. All right. What's hidden here? Why are these people doing this to Divine Masculine? Why are they doing this to my Divine Masculines? Other than being a fucking hater and trying to throw them off their life path. Somebody here just bought a house. Okay, or maybe you're thinking about buying a house. You could also be moving. They're haters. This person is a hater. They have anger management. Okay, so somebody here is a hater, and they also have anger management issues. So they should be like in a psych ward type management issues. Okay, not saying that I'm a doctor or anything, but this is somebody here that literally boils in anger when something is going right for you in some way. This person's going to lash out when you decide to do what you want with your life, Divine Masculine. They are. Because their life is falling to pieces, okay? This person could get locked up. because I have police at the bottom of the deck, or maybe they just got out of jail, but I feel like somebody's going to be in jail very soon when it comes to some type of reckless behavior, because somebody might be trying to fight you in some way. I just realized it didn't save my other portion of this video. But I don't need the cards. I had the deck card come out. Then I had the power supply. Listen, you are some type of supply to some people that are around you, whether that's family members or friends. Like, you possibly work your ass off. You have a lot of money. You're able to help support their habits in some way, because maybe they want you to use your money instead of their own money, so that way they don't become broke. But these people are broke anyways. Okay, so let's say, for example, you go out to the bar, you're having a night out with some people. They want you to spend your money. They have no problem spending your money. I bet you, for example, when you walk through the door, oh, hey, do you want beer? They don't even ask you how your day is. They don't even ask you nothing, but they worried about who you're fucking and sucking. Sorry, let me wash my mouth, but that's it. They don't care about how your day was or what you ate that day or how's your mental health doing, but they worried about who you're fucking and who you're in a relationship with. Make that make fucking sense, please. It does not make any sense. Okay? They have a problem with using their money, but they want you to use your own money. Okay? Like I said, you're some type of supply for some people that are around. These people are going in debt, okay? I had a debt card that came out, and listen, they might somebody here might end up getting arrested because something with debt, money, or a fight is significant here, where it's like there might be a police called, or maybe they might try to set you up in some way or be silly. It's something with police is here, but I really don't think it's with you. I feel like it's with these people. Somebody here has a court date, a hearing, and it's not going to go in their favor due to fucking around in your energy. Intuition is screaming heavy on that. Okay, it's very similar to a message that I had the other day, actually, because the energy was kind of it was a little masculine. What other cards I had? I had fairy dust that came out. Okay, you have fairies, 222 on the timer. You might not know that in some way there's fairies around you at this time that's literally fucking with these people. And yes, fairies can get like that. They can become very malicious. Where, yeah, these people are losing things in their house. Somebody here is losing objects, okay? Losing their keys, losing things in their home. It's because fairies are fucking with them right now because they won't leave you alone. Catch flights, not feelings. Somebody here is going on vacation or thinking about going on a trip. Okay, that could be very soon, actually. There is no peace without war. You're realizing here that there's going to be no peace without war when it comes to some type of love interest or somebody that you're interested in. Okay? Let's be real. There's something here that's going on, collective. Where it's like you stepped on a battlefield. You weren't expecting to be on a battlefield, but it's like, you better get out that bathroom the way you just closed my door like that. Apollo locked himself in the bathroom. He went in the bathroom, the door just closed. The way it closed was silly. Well, I can't get you out of there. He locked himself in the bathroom. But yeah. Alright, guys. We're going to cut the message to just this, okay? Because it's already been some time. We already going on 23 minutes now. Peace out, guys.